A day in my life being on Wegovy. This is day 12. First, I took a 30-minute walk in the morning, followed by a shower because it was hot and humid. I did my skincare routine, and then I made breakfast, which was two pieces of toast with butter on it. It was pretty good and filling, so I like that. And then I decided to walk to the subway station because I was like, this is how I can get some exercise in. By the way, it's rose season. The roses are gorgeous. I'll slow down when I get back home. Anyway, I got to the subway station and started my commute, which this time I didn't take the express train because I wanted to sit down. I eventually got a seat, so your girl was happy. And it usually takes me like an hour or so to get to work, and I've just accepted it at this point, but I hope next time I can live closer to where I actually work because wow, the commutes really take a lot out of me. Anyway, once I get topside, I get really happy because I can take off my mask. I always mask up when I'm on public transportation because there's just way too many people. And then, like, it's another walk to get to my job. Like, I walk a lot, you guys. Like, I walk everywhere since I don't have a car. And then I was early to work, clocked in, I got my coffee. I got ready for my students, changed my shoes, which is what you do here at Korean schools. You got to make sure you wear your indoor shoes so you don't track in all the outdoor shoe dirt or whatever. So, yeah. Now was the start of my day at the school. A student brought in some raspberries, so I had a handful of those. And then for our morning snack, we had cereal and milk, which is great. And then for my lunch, I had more of my yubu sushi, and then they had gyoza today, so I grabbed a few of those because those are so good. So definitely had a great lunch. And then as soon as work was over, off I go. Where am I going? I'm going home. Of course, first I'm taking the bus and had to wait just a little bit for the bus to get there. And of course, masked up because you don't know who's carrying what these days. And I waited for the train, got on the train, did the commute like a big girl, and then finally got home. I was surprised how much faster it takes me to get home if I don't take the bus and just take the subway. And so when I was getting out of the subway station, I could finally take off my mask and breathe in the nice air. Everyone's sweating and saying, oh my gosh, it's so hot. But I thrive in the heat. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, it's so hot. I love it so much. I love the heat. And here are some of the roses, a little bit slowed down because I'm not like rushing past them. I love rose season, guys. May is really beautiful because it's roses everywhere. May and June. Oh, don't miss it. Anyway, I got home, I put my hair up, and I decided, hey, since I'm home a little earlier, maybe I actually do have the energy to make shepherd's pie today. Listen, I don't know if this is actual shepherd's pie. And this is what I call shepherd's pie. And as far as I know, it's potatoes and meat and potatoes and cheese on top. So my favorite food is lasagna, and I just see shepherd's pie as like potato lasagna. So yeah, there's a little slab of butter that's there. I just mash up the potatoes once I'm done boiling them and taking off the little skin. Mash it with some butter and a little bit of salt, and the mashing is the hardest part. Mash, 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 mash. Oh my goodness, my fingers hurt. I don't have an actual potato masher, so it took a little bit of TLC. Anyway, I put it together in one of my oven-safe glass containers, and I put a layer of potato, then a layer of the ground beef with the bell pepper, plus another layer of mashed potato. And I do have Colby Jack cheese, and they're in slices. I don't have shredded cheese, so I was like, hey, great, because if I had shredded cheese, I tend to go overboard. But with the Colby Jack, I just put two slices, and it fit exactly on top. I'm like, great. Let me not overdo it with the cheese because, your girl really wanted to put like 6 slices on that bad boy. Make it extra cheesy, make a cheese layer even. But I was like, no, be good. Only 2 slices of cheese. Stick that in the microwave oven and let it cook, right? And I put the rest of the beef away for later because I'm not crazy. I was like, no way, I'm going to put that much beef into the shepherd's pie. That's going to be way too fatty. So I'm going to save it. And then I chopped up a salad while waiting for my shepherd's pie to cook. I don't know. Again, if it's not real shepherd's pie, I don't care. It's my shepherd's pie. And look how amazing that looks. Look at that. Oh, so crispy. Oh, my mouth is watery thinking about it. So my plan was to see if I could just eat half of this, right? And be satisfied. And so that was my thinking when I was doing this, right? I got a nice little half of this, my shepherd's pie, a little tiny salad. Great, right? I think, this is gonna go really well. I'm gonna eat very small and it won't affect me at all. Boy, was I wrong, but oh my goodness, how delicious. It was so good. It was just the right amount of cheesy, and the potatoes were really good with the ground beef. Like, you really can't go wrong. I spent some time with my little neighbor Nisi Poo. And then by the time I got home from doing that, I was like, oh, heck no. I am starving. I am starving. I'm going to eat. You know what? I walked 30 minutes in the morning, then 15 minutes to the station and 15 minutes back. Like, I burned over 1,000 calories today. I think over 1,200. So like my body's like, no, girl, you better eat some more. And that's exactly what I did. And so after doing that, I am now in my office recording this video for you. And that's day 12. Join me tomorrow.